12 years ago this past Sunday, then Vice President Biden was in Munich, Germany, to deliver the Obama administration's first major foreign policy speech to world leaders. He said, quote, "It is time to press the reset button and to revisit the many areas where we can and should be working together with Russia," end of quote. The premise was that the Bush administration had been too tough on Russia, and a more conciliatory approach was needed. Beyond the rhetoric, this involved abruptly scrapping planned missile defense cooperation with our allies, the Czechs and the Poles, on the anniversary of the Soviet invasion of Poland. Keep in mind, this was 6 months after Russia had invaded and occupied territory of our ally, the Republic of Georgia, an occupation that is still ongoing this very day. That all happened a year after the publication of the book entitled The New Cold War by Edward Lucas, detailing the dangerous nature of the Putin regime. The Russian reset was not just a failure. The reset was ill-conceived and counterproductive from the start. Putin's Russia, like the Soviet Union before it, only understands strength. Unilateral concessions actually encourage further aggression, like we saw and still see with Ukraine. I appreciate now President Biden's more recent tough talk on Russia. I like his rhetoric better than many things that President Trump said. However, I like Trump's actions, like sanctions against the Nord Stream pipeline, arming and training the Ukrainian military, and pardoning with our frontline allies. The Biden administration no longer talks of a Russian reset, but it has already announced the extension of the one legacy of the reset policy. The New START treaty with Russia gutted important monitoring and verification measures that were included in the predecessor agreement. President Reagan famously quoted a Russian proverb, "Trust but verify," when he was negotiating with Mikhail Gorbachev. New START cut out the verifying part, leaving only trust. But surely, we've all learned by now that we cannot trust Vladimir Putin. He has been caught red-handed violating other arms control treaties. So, as recently happened, extending the New START treaty without trying to improve it is a missed opportunity. I hope that President Biden's future actions more closely match his words, and he scraps all vestiges of the Obama Russian reset policy that he announced 12 years ago this weekend.